been scouring the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well, too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Stroll, Norris, Max Verstappen and Albon, Hamilton, Leclerc, Colapinto and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Sainz, Aiden Jackson and Sonoda, Meyer, Hadja, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Ollie Behrman, Hulkenberg, Russell, Doohan and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, DRS is now available. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.3 seconds. There are 34 laps of fuel remaining. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay mate, Piastri's behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Okay, just follow the safety car, don't worry about the target now. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, some information on Piastri. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal, they're retiring the car. Stay out. There's no need to box under this safety car. We've got nothing to gain from new tyres here. You're approaching the safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. the safety cars coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane. Green flag. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 2 minutes, 07.5. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Systems all looking good, head down. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. You only have to stop once now, 1 stop left. Okay mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand, so let's push and use it all up. true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Jackson ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Pierre is in for his stop now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre. We got P16. Jackson's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Mayer's behind you. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 18 laps to go. Jackson ahead. And the time last lap, 1 minute 59.3. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.0 seconds. Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, unlucky mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag. fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 1:39.3. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.0 seconds. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. Gap ahead, 1.8 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.5 seconds. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 59.1. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. Okay, that's Pierre behind. Time last lap, 1:37.0. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Issue attaching the left front wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us and get back into this race. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Stroll ahead, and the time last lap 1 minute 38.7, and gap to the car in front 2.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. The car ahead's come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Pinto just ahead, let's go. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.5 seconds. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.0 seconds. As things stand, we'll be 6th in the championship. tyres ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1:36.8. Okay, we're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. Give it everything you got. Okay, mate, Pierre is behind you now. They are faster than you. They are faster than you. Let them through, please. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds. Okay, thanks for doing that, mate. I know it's not nice, but head down and let's focus on your own race. As things stand, we'll be 6th in the championship. Laps of fuel left, 14 laps. so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds. To adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to. Here's some information on Colapinto. Okay, they're out of this race. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. Sonoda's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. Time last lap, 1:39.2. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap, amazing. Okay, that's Pierre behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old, and the time last lap, 1:37.0. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.